Hello there, Texas Government students. I hope everyone is doing well today. This is Monday. I'm on the campus of Eastfield College, and the weather is beautiful outside. And I just want to get you reconnected for this week. Now, students, I did mention on the 23rd of April, the discussion post will be due. I don't want you thinking about discussion posts right now. I just need for you to focus in on your draft analytical paper. That's it. I want to keep it real narrowly focused. Just focus in on you completing and submitting your draft analytical paper. Now, I'm seeing email submissions of your documents. So as I scan and review those documents, I'm seeing a hint for you, students. You recall the three required sections: problem, issue, areas, and of course, solutions. Those are the three required sections of the paper. Now, let me just go through what I'm saying at first glance, just in an initial scan of what you're emailing. First of all, if you've emailed me your draft as of 1:30, around lunchtime-ish on Monday, I should have sent you an acknowledgement that I received it. I'll either say got it or received it. That does not mean that I looked and reviewed your document. I will send you a detailed email, basically with my observation, comments, and feedback for your document. You will then take those comments and feedback, continue to build and improve and refine your final paper, and then submit your final paper. You don't have to wait to the due date for the final paper. If you like to email it in sooner, that's fine. I would appreciate it. But let me give you some feedback of what I'm initially saying. The structure of your papers, this is collectively, not one individual, just collectively. The structure of your paper, you have a clear understanding of the assignment. That means you're sending in a paper that has the three required sections: problem, issue areas, and solution. So check that box. That's pretty much 100% of my students. Problem area, 99% of my students have the first section of the paper, the problem, accomplished. It's done, 99%. Issue areas, you remember those are 5 questions. Do not put paragraphs in your issue section. So about 95% of my students, the papers that I've read so far, you've accomplished that second section, issue areas. Third section is solutions. In the solution section, this is normally where about 45% of my students will get this correct on the front end because they've watched the full instructional video. Now, I have about 55% of my students, it's an incomplete section. Incomplete means this is not sufficient to follow the instruction. So you recall, you're going to have to go back and watch that instructional video in its entirety until the end to make sure you have a clear understanding about how to build each solution paragraph, okay? In other words, what should you write about in each solution paragraph? Well, that instructional video provides clear direction for you. So I have some students, they submitted their paper. First section, 100% correct. Second section, issue area questions, 100% correct. But once they get down to the solution section, they may send this incomplete solution section does not even include 5 complete paragraphs. It may include 3 paragraphs, and the 3 paragraphs written may not be to the standard that was a part of the instructional video. So again, students, make sure that you use those 3 tools that I've provided to you: the instructional video, the sample paper, and of course the rubric. The instructional video is the only item that'll provide clear direction of how to write and build your solution paragraphs. Only the instructional video. Okay. So, students, I'm confident you will do well. I hope that I have many students who I accept their draft as your final. And once you receive that document from me vis-a-vis email, after I've reviewed your draft paper, hold that as your receipt until you see the update of the Grade Center to reflect basically your 150 points, 50 for the draft and 100 for the final paper. And so I don't have a lecture today. I just need for you to focus in on your paper. I'll provide a lecture on Wednesday. Discussion post. Just hold off on that. Don't look for anything in advance. It will be forthcoming. I didn't want to stack too much on you. I just need for you to submit your draft paper, okay? And then we'll come back and resume lectures, and I'll provide you some direction on your discussion post. Also, students, many of you should have noticed a data dump, if you will, or many updates in the Grade Center to reflect your syllabus quizzes, as well as you should show at least the first exam and syllabus quiz. Now, after you submit your draft, students, and after I've reviewed the draft, you should start seeing entries in the Grade Center for 50 points, and as for the draft paper, analytical paper. And then after you submit your final paper, I will make that the final paper entry. And if I accept your draft paper as your final, you should see 2 different entries in the Grade Center, 50 for the draft and 100 for the final. And that's, again, only for those students that I've accepted your draft as your final. I believe so far in this preliminary batch, I think I was, because the due date has not expired for the draft paper, but I did email back 1 student, and I accepted your draft as your final. So congratulations to that 1 student. And I will, for the next couple of days, I will be reviewing your draft papers as they come in after the due date has expired. So thank you, students, for your attention. Wednesday, I will resume regular lecture. And also Wednesday, I believe I will have the discussion forum available for you by Wednesday, okay? So again, I didn't want to overwhelm you with too much. I know many students out there lifing it, things are hitting you, but students, stay connected, stay engaged, let's get back to those basic disciplines. Watch the videos, lectures, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, take notes, log in, watch the announcements, log in daily, check your emails, because you may have an email from me regarding your paper. I hope I can open and access and read your paper. That's why whatever you send me, I want to be able to open and access and read it. So whatever you email me, check your emails regarding the draft papers to make sure there's not an email waiting for you because maybe I could not access your draft paper. So I'll kick you back a note saying send it in a different format just to make sure. Normally, if I acknowledge that I got it, that means it's readable on my end. So students, thank you. That's all that I have today. Let's stay engaged, stay focused. Okay. You have clear direction, students. I still have some students, unfortunately, they're trying to navigate through this virtual space to find the right content for the course. I admit there's a lot of content out there because I've been teaching these courses for so long. But the key to my courses, you have to know where to direct your student attention to. It's three places: textbook, video lectures in the video folder. I'm going to repeat that: textbook, video lectures, and of course the syllabus. If you have a command of those three things, you'll do fine in this class. Okay? I've got some students still trying to figure out that navigational, how to navigate. Okay? So, students, thank you. I applaud you. You're doing a good job. Stay connected. You will finish my class. Okay? I just need for you to stay. When life start hitting you, I just need for you to stay connected. That's part of the discipline of a college environment. And it's the same with university environment. Matter of fact, professors in university environments, they treat you like true young adults with academic responsibilities. So I'm trying to extend quite a bit of grace to you, students, and I'm guiding you through. But I need for you to stay engaged, stay connected. I need for you to do what you need to do because I've been repeating the same discipline for you to do. And if you just follow that sequence, you'll be fine in this class. I want to encourage you. You'll do fine in this class. My goal is to get you through this class. These 8-week sessions, they're flying by quickly. And when life start hitting you, I need for you to stay connected and stay engaged and take care of your assignment and academic responsibilities. So with that, you'll do fine, okay? Key is check the date for the upcoming second exam, okay? Upcoming second exam, check that date. You know the date for the draft paper. You know the date for the final paper. You understand the expectations, students, okay? So again, thank you for your attention, and I'm signing off, and take care.